You're watching Bitcoin Whale. Let's run the chart. Bitcoin's had a rough week, down 17.1%. That's the worst 7-day stretch we've seen in a few months. Sentiment out there is pretty grim right now. Quick recap first. Yesterday, Bitcoin was sitting at 62,470. Today, it's at 60,980, basically flat. No trigger fire the overnight. The pattern I drew yesterday is still in play. Bitcoin's at 60,980. On the 4-hour, we've been grinding down inside what looks like a falling channel for the past few days. I'm going to draw every line for you one at a time so you see exactly what I'm seeing. Most people posting charts on Twitter right now are just hoping out loud. Long and wanting it to pump, short and wanting it to dump. That's not analysis. We actually read the chart here. First line, the ceiling. Descending resistance. I anchor it up at the cycle peak. That's around 82,850, then drag it down to the most recent lower high. Watch where this line slopes to. A line only matters if price actually respects it. This one price hasn't ignored. It's come back and got rejected 5+ times at this exact line. That's real validation. I'm marking the clearest rejections right on the chart so you can see it yourself. Right now, that resistance line projects to about 72,132. That's the number bulls have to clear, not a wick poking through. A clean 4-hour close above 72,132. That's the only trigger I care about. Hey, if these levels are clicking for you, hit subscribe. I do this Bitcoin breakdown every single day. Let me drop to the 1-hour now. The 4-hour gives us the structure, but the 1-hour is where the actual entry shows up. On the 1-hour, the recent range runs from around 59,130 on the low end up to 76,174. That's close to 28%. And right now, price is sitting near the bottom of it. Fast-moving averages on the 1-hour. The 20 is at 63,560. The 50 is at 67,514. Price is below both. There's no way to read that as anything but bearish. That's your short-term momentum picture right there. All right, that's the near-term red. Let me jump back up to the 4-hour and finish drawing out the full structure. 4-hour, second line, the channel floor. This one starts at an earlier swing low near 74,937 from back when price was trading higher and angles down through every lower low since. It's not flat support. It slopes with price. That's what makes it a channel. That lower line has caught price 5+ times on the way down. Right now, it projects to about 60,552. Keep posting lower lows along it and the downtrend alive, and a clean break below, it means the move accelerates, not that it's found a bottom. 2 lines on the chart, but 2 lines on their own only tell you so much. The picture sharpens once you start layering other tools on top. Around 67,637, a cluster of my levels all land in the same spot. Call it confluence zone, not one clean line. When several different methods all point at the same area, that's not a coincidence. Funds, retail, algos, everyone's looking at the same zone. I'll drop a horizontal right on it. So what's the bigger picture target? The pattern runs about $7,912 from top to bottom. And when these structures break, price tend to travel that full distance. That's the structural target, the bigger picture swing move. I'll give you a tighter intraday level in a second, but this is the direction the measured move points. History backs this up. Inside a falling channel, every bounce is just a selling opportunity. You fade the rallies into the upper line and ride it lower. The setup stays bearish until price closes above that upper boundary on a 4-hour candle. That's the only signal that ends the downtrend. 3 ways this plays out. Scenario 1, bulls break through. A 4-hour close above 72,132. If that happens, my target is 80,044. That's where I start taking off the trade. Scenario 2, bears take over. A 4-hour close below 60,552. Flip the math the other direction. Target drops to 52,639. Stop right above whatever level just broke. Keep the size small. Scenario 3. which honestly is probably the most likely one. Neither close prints. We just chop inside the range. If that's what happens, you do nothing. Sit on your hands. When price is grinding and compressed like this, patience pays more than being clever. Wait for an actual trigger. Then size in. Don't get in front of the move. Don't try to pick the bottom. Don't fight the chart. Let it show you what's happening. Then react. All right, here's what I'm actually trading today. Short setup. Let me pull up the 1 hour and draw the exact entry, stop, and target right on the chart. I'm not chasing it lower from here. I want to short a bounce back into the 61,000 level. Stop loss at 61,610, just above it. That's where I'm wrong, no debate. Target at 59,170. Risk reward on this comes out to about 3.0 to 1. And I won't force it. If the reward isn't clearly bigger than the risk, I just pass. And this only gets entered on confirmation. No confirmation, no position. Risk 1% of your account, not your whole stack. If today's breakdown helped you read the chart, hit that like button. It genuinely moves the needle for the channel and tells me to keep making these. There's the full plan. That's how I'm trading Bitcoin today. That's all I've got for today. Stay sharp out there. Talk to you tomorrow.